Hi. Welcome to my channel, and today's topic is student syndrome. Student syndrome afflicts almost everyone in some ways or form. This natural and subtle phenomenon can prove to be a significant source of inertia for a project manager. But before proceeding further, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And press that bell icon so that you can be notified each time a video is uploaded. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's see what it is first. We all have been students at some point in our lives. Countless lectures, seminars, home tasks, projects, and other academic activities. Sounds familiar? Then, you must also know that most students postpone the learning activities to the last, only to have more leisure time. This is what happened to a teacher and his students. The teacher gave them an assignment that was supposed to be done within 2 weeks. But the students estimated the task and asked the professor to give them extra time to accomplish it. However, they postponed their activities till the deadline, just because they were sure they had plenty of time for completing their homework. It's in our human nature. We enjoy having rest and are burdened with work. Let's take a look at how this procrastination manifests in project management and what we can do to reduce it. Student syndrome was first introduced in the book, The Critical Chain. The hypothesis introduced in this book has been widely adopted in the industry in the recent years. Students postpone their learning activities until the deadline, and project team members do the same regarding their project tasks, because they think they have enough time to do everything. As a result, they just waste time. This wasted time would prove useful if any unplanned event occurs or any uncertainty materializes. This graph represents such a phenomenon. It presents the effort an employee takes to perform a task and the time spent on the activity. The dotted lines demonstrate the time allotted for task completion. We also call it the task duration. The left dotted line is the assigned date, and the second dotted line is the due date. This graph's obvious inference is that the most significant effort in task completion is made just before the deadline. Instead of initiating the work on the day it was assigned, taking all the allotted time, and uniformly allocating one's efforts. An average person procrastinates until the last moment, and does his best not to miss the deadline, thus wasting a significant amount of time. Student syndrome is an essential part of any project life cycle, and it may become a source of constraints. This syndrome proves that human behavior plays a crucial role in project delivery. There can be many causes behind student syndrome. Too much work and multitasking, uncertainty, unclear priorities, and inertia are a few of the root causes. Let's briefly talk about how to minimize the effects of this syndrome. To understand this, let's first go back to the graph which we previously saw. We can easily infer from this graph that the students put maximum efforts towards the deadline. Therefore, we can deduce that the real effort required to finish off the assignment is much less than that the teacher had assigned. This extra added time is called float. When this float is removed from the individual tasks, and instead it is added to the end of the project, you can prevent the negative influences of student syndrome. However, beware. Before you do this, you have to remember that too much work and multitasking, uncertainty, unclear priorities, and inertia are also causes of student syndrome. Without paying attention to these issues, removing buffers may backfire. And you may end up introducing delays in the project's progress. With this, I come to an end. And I hope this video will help you in some ways. Thanks for your time, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And click on the bell icon. Don't forget to like and share. Bye for now, and see you in the next video.